bullshit to watch.
Alright, but yeah, fuck the Flash. Asteroid City, right? Can we get into that?
Talk about the
Wait, before
mystery that is
wait.
Asteroid.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
I wanted to ask you, Michael. That's because you was. Let me tell y'all guys, this nigga goes. I was gonna just ask him a question about the movie. This nigga's gonna go, shut the fuck up, suck my dick, da 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 da, all this crazy shit. And I didn't even, bro. I was just gonna ask a question about the movie. It wasn't even anything revolving his review, anything. I was just literally gonna ask, what did you think about that scene?
Whoa,
That
wait, whoa,
Spoilers.
wait. Before you go, hold your
The
question.
movie hasn't
Wait,
even came out yet.
Wait. We are going to spoil this movie. Please, if you haven't seen it or want to see it, skip or fuck it and get the spoiler.
I do the timestamp.
Yeah. Before we ask any question about the movie, Michael, what did you feel about the movie? Before we ask anything.
Well, I told you already. I think this is the most Wes Anderson movie I ever seen in the Wes Anderson movie. If that makes sense.
No. That's literally. It was literally to the T, bro. It was everything about this movie was about. It was literally him.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm when I was watching the movie, I was like, yeah, I kind of this is like doing this to me. And I was like, I don't know if when I say that, you guys are gonna be like, hey, yo, like whatever. But I think this cast is so freaking big and like crazy. People that's like Oscar winning actors get like a second in the movie. You know, I was kind of overwhelmed with the amount of talent in the movie. Like crazy amount of people in this movie. I didn't like every storyline, but I did like a lot. I did like Scarlett's storyline. The main dude, Jason, I don't know how I pronounce his last name. I think he's amazing in this movie. That's the MVP for sure for me. I liked how they use Margot Robbie. I like that a lot. Obviously the alien shit is funny. That was great.
That shit was. Let's stop real here. That shit was hilarious. That was amazing. That was amazing.
That shit was all good.
And then the reveal after, who is in
that nigga said,
bro? Took a picture and everything, bro. That shit was amazing.
Yeah, and you know, it obviously looks good, and I don't think it's not one of my favorite Wes Anderson movies. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah, not even close. Not even close.
Yeah,
not
even
close.
Not my favorite.
I just watched Bottle Rocket. That's definitely my least favorite. And it's above that.
That's his first movie.
Yeah.
I just
Bottle Rocket's above that.
Below that.
Okay.
It's
Bottle
not even
Rocket
it's not a Wes Anderson film. It's.
You can see he's getting his things there.
It has its minor tendencies, but it's not developed yet.
Yeah. You can tell with the actors too, like they don't even like. You can kind of tell they don't know what this movie is, but he's getting there. But yeah, I didn't think it was anything like crazy, but it was fun. I liked it a lot.
Okay, good. I don't know if you had like a super high thing toward it. That's why I didn't want to adjust your opinion on it. But I think we all can agree with that, what you just said.
I thought it was a lot too.
I can agree with everything. Because it was, but we left that theater like puzzled, looking at each other like, what did we do? Not like in a bad way, but it was like, what did we watch?
It's really just one scene that fucked the movie for me.
Oh, the sleep shit, right?
The sleep shit. It just I don't get it. That's the only part because I understand that everything was prepping up to this play.
Yeah.
And it's like these actors, they think that like the photography dude, he thinks he's so like he's above talented. He thinks he's above talented. And like he needs to understand everything that goes on in his role and shit. Like the part where he's like, oh, which I like the photographer dude. I like the photographer dude and his son.
His son was actually really good.
Yeah,
fucking great.
Steve Carell was great too.
Steve Carell was funny, man. But it's just like I don't know that when they're just like talking about the sleep part, I'm like, What? I don't get it. I don't like
There's some
you
deep
lost
meaning
me.
behind it. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
he lost
it's
me so much right there. I was keeping up with it. I was keeping up.
yeah,
And he just threw me in a fucking tornado right there.
yeah,
yeah, bro. Even did you guys get when Edward Norton and this guy Jason kissed?
no.
Yeah, I got it.
I got it, but then I'm like,
When
I hope that's not what I think it is.
it clicked to me later that every time it turned black and white, that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
when
It was in like
it
the real world.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's not the acting world. That's
Yeah.
how everyone got their
Got their
role
role,
type
yeah.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
Also,
when they kissed, it was just showing that that this dude is actually in love with the
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if in love with the writer or he was just trying to swindle that role because I don't
Right,
know,
right, right,
but
right,
yeah.
right.
So it was between one of those two, like how passionate he is about his work because the dude is clearly passionate. Like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it looked like he's willing to go the extent
yeah.
for what he
All them
does.
beards he was taking off, bro. He was really passionate.
Yeah. So and he needs to understand everything he does. That's why I was just like, you could tell he's a very It's funny too because you could say the two characters, the character he's acting and the character he really is, are just polar opposites.
Yeah.
One is super nonchalant. One is like, you know, fucking needs to know everything and cares about everything, all that
Very
bullshit.
self-conscious.
Yeah. I also liked damn, I don't even want to. I was about to describe him crazily. What's that dude's name that was in The Pianist?
Agent Brody.
Adrian Brody.
Yo, what's up with
Adrian
him?
Brody.
Like he's boxing.
Oh
This
dear.
nigga mad brolic. I'm like, what the fuck?
Adrian Brody's character I liked a lot too. Even though it was like something small,
Yeah.
he wasn't too crazy involved. I just like seeing him on screen.
Yeah,
I
he's a
love
Yeah.
goat,
Agent
bro.
Brody,
He's a
man.
goat. He's
Yeah,
a
Oh,
goat, bro.
I really wanted
Willem
more Steve
Dafoe?
Carell, man. Yo, I was like,
Willem-
yo, he spoke. When he spoke, I was like,
Yeah.
yo, they let him speak.
Yeah, he
Fuck,
had that
bro.
that one scene, and then we were talking about it too. This man has a thing for letting the person die before like I guess the ending, because in Fresh Dispatch the dude that runs the newspaper died, and then in Asteroid City the dude that made the play dies.
Yeah.
Like, is this nigga about to hint at something? Like, is
I don't know.
it like
Some
some
scary
deep
shit.
meaning right here?
I feel like there's a lot of deep meanings in this movie.
Yeah, the point of life, if there is one.
Right. What you call it? Yeah, I loved the guy who played Sabretooth. I don't know his name. I
Oh
never forget
yeah.
He was hilarious. He kept beating on his. Yeah, his son was annoying, but that was funny.
Yeah.
The main character obviously great. The son great. Damn, I'm trying to think of
I like the parents. The parents are fun.
that scene with the kid when he started singing that country jingle.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that shit
Oh
was
my
hilarious,
god, bro. That
and
shit killed me.
I like the you dare me.
Yes.
Yeah.
You dare me.
Bro.
I like this actress Maya. She was great in this movie.
Yeah. But what we did, Michael, Powell and Ebony came. This is Powell's first Wes Anderson movie.
I made her watch Friends Dispatch.
Okay, so this is Ebony's first Wes Anderson
She
movie.
cared about it.
And,
Oh god.
And I told them like it's a lot to explain about Wes Anderson, so I just want you to go in there pretty much blind and actually get true feelings of you not knowing his style. She don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know how this would be your first. Like, nah.
Yeah, she did not like
This is
it.
not a this is
That's
not
tough.
a good West End.
Not at
It's,
all.
First.
it's like,
But I
this is
figured
not,
that.
Yeah, this is not. That's not the movie to show Wes Anderson to people.
No.
Yeah.
That's like literally. That's like his like last thing you show people.
This is gonna be his hidden, slept on, not talked about movie. I feel like in the future, like when we get, he keeps dropping more movies and shit like that. We're gonna hear Grand Budapest. We're gonna hear Moonrise. We're gonna hear Fantastic Mr. Fox. Asteroid City is gonna be that gem that because it's a gem.
Yeah.
It's not horrible.
Yeah, bro. It's
gonna
gem.
be that movie that gets kind of drowned out. I feel like in the future.
What I will say is I can't for a regular viewer I cannot recommend Wes Anderson movies at all.
Especially not this
one. Especially not this one. Maybe Fantastic Mr. Fox to kids because of what it is, but like you just gotta know his style to love it and respect it. Because any average viewer would be like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Yeah, bro.
But
like,
you know what's crazy?
There really isn't a story for a regular viewer to follow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you really have to like actually like pay attention to everything going on because there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And somebody's gonna see this and then they're not gonna like
not gonna get it
at all.
Like, why is this nigga so awkward? What the fuck is wrong with him?
Why is it changing black and white to color all the time? Like every like
I'm looking at Letterboxd right now and people are giving it 4 stars. Like it's getting high ratings.
You know, the cinematography.
I don't know if it's because it's Wes Anderson and the artisticness. Because regardless, this nigga is a god.
Bro, he took it.
He kind of films look artistic.
It kind of took it to another level in a way, because like he did a lot of stuff that he's never done in his other films.
He mixed animation too. Like, go ahead.
That's what I like about his movies when he does put animation in it. But my favorite scene of the movie that is stuck in my head is what's the main character's name?
The photographer?
Yeah.
Aggie, I think his name is.
Whatever his name is, and Tom Hanks is on the phone, and it's just simultaneously something happening, bro. I love that fucking scene.
Oh yeah, bro.
His name is Augie.
Augie. That scene right there just shows you like there's so much happening on screen, but it's easy to focus on. Mm-hmm, it's easy on the eyes. It's nothing crazy happening. They're just having a convo, but it's 2 different worlds on the screen.
Yeah,
that scene stuck with me so much.
You can tell Wes Anderson loves cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
That whole scene is Coyote and Roadrunner. Like
Roadrunner.
That's that whole world right there. They even had a Roadrunner walking around dancing.
The whole movie was dancing. Yeah.
The little bird.
And they got the animation of the
cops,
the alien.
You had the cops and the dudes robbing the bank.
The whole movie, bro, chasing the same dude.
Yes.
And then they had the nuke in the background. I'm jacking Asteroid City is connected to Oppenheimer.
Yo, I was thinking, I was like, yo, that's a reference to Oppenheimer. I'm jacking it. I don't care.
They got the colors, the black and white. They got the nuke in the back. The whole time Oppenheimer is going in the back.
Yeah, these ladies and gentlemen, these motherfuckers reaching. That's all I gotta tell you.
They take place at the same time. Timeline.
That'd be funny. Yo,
that'd be hilarious.
Imagine how crazy we see like a Steve Carell cameo in Oppenheimer. Like, oh, what the fuck?
He could be in the movie. We never know, bro. There's mad people in that fucking movie.
There's a lot of people in the movie.
I love this whole shit with the buying the land for 4 quarters. And they like, you get this small square, right?
Yeah.
And the little kid is like, playing with his money. Like, yeah, I'm about to buy some land.
But you know what the funniest? Bro, I can't with the main character's face when he's looking at ScarJo through the window. Everything he has the same fucking face.
Did not. I don't think he even smiled in that movie.
He was like, with his pipe in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and when we all seen it in the trailer because they show that shit all the time. But when she's like, "Oh, I did a new scene," and you want to see it, and he's like, "Did I say yes?"
Did I say yes?
I was surprised.
All of us were shocked when she was like dead in the thing, but she was. I thought she really offed her shit.
That's what I thought.
I was about to shed a tear. I'm not gonna lie, because I was enjoying her shit.
Like, not again, but I seen you die so many times, bro. Jojo Rabbit, Avengers, bro. What the fuck?
So many times, bro.
God damn.
But the more it's crazy because the more I kind of spent my time thinking about this movie, the more I like the movie.
Yeah,
it's a good ass movie.
Like it's really like so good.
and the daughters were fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They were like,
oh,
"Yeah,
yeah.
we're not princesses, we're witches." No, she said, "I'm a mummy, I'm a," then like
Wizard or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
they're
funny.
having a lot of fun.
I just think on first watch, well, for me, like I'm just kind of catch everything, and you're throwing all like they're just it's like a fucking Succession episode. There's so much shit that's going on with all the science talk.
Yeah.
There's so much, and then they're going back and forth with the black and white. Like, it just felt like a
Yeah,
lot.
bro.
I definitely
Also,
need to watch it
even
again.
and even with Wes Anderson films, like you have a shot like this, and it's like literally every corner, everything
Wow.
is being used. So you gotta literally look at everything.
And the sad part is in that theater, I kind of hate that theater because somebody tall in front of you can't see shit.
Yeah,
But a
bro.
lot of times I'm like, hey,
I ain't gonna lie though, that theater is like the way it was set up. I felt like add to the experience of a Wes Anderson film because it's
Yeah.
like that theater is very old.
mhm.
Yeah, they're old
And,
school theaters.
yeah, so it gave it like this nice feel to it too.
Oh my
I just-
god, that
Bro, I just hated
scene.
that I had to do that. shit,
Yeah,
bro.
that scene where the kid, the Dare Me kid, was on top of the shed and jumped off.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Cooked me.
That honestly, I think this is the most I've laughed in a Wes Anderson movie besides Grand Budapest.
Bro,
Damn.
that fucking
Yeah.
Ever?
aliens. That
There's a lot of
alien
some funny
scene,
shit in there, bro.
bro.
That alien scene
Yeah.
killed me. The kid dared me all the time because I was some deep shit because all he just wants to be is just seen. That was some
Yeah.
deep
Yeah.
shit. That kid was funny. The main character is funny.
The son.
The
I like
son.
that
That's
son a
Spot.
lot.
That's Spot, by the way, the main character.
Yes. Damn, am I coming in real loud? Oh, fucking, who else was funny? The little kids for the church group, hilarious.
I like that Brian Cranston scene that when he was
Yo, he's
in
like,
the scene. That
Yeah.
shit was-
Yeah.
he's like,
Yo.
am I in this? Am I in the show?
Yes, bro.
That was I think that was the moment I'm like, yeah, this is not what I think it is.
Yes, but there was a lot of deep ass shit in there.
Yeah.
A lot of deep shit.
Yeah, I want to see that movie again just to have like a better understanding of
I
it.
wish Tom
but-
Hanks had a little bit more roles, but I'm satisfied.
I definitely
honestly.
want more Steve Carell because him in the
It's great.
background was making me
Yeah,
crack up.
bro. Yeah, bro. I would love to see
Yeah.
more. Like literally, like there's so much stuff you could like do, like little projects you can do
Mhm.
with these characters. Because there's so many good characters here, bro.
A lot.
I wish they also used what's the nigga that's in Spider-Man? I just like seeing him on the Wes Anderson films.
Oh,
He's
they
in-
gotta
Oh,
play
the Flash.
Flash. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like seeing him, and I like the General. The General is funny.
Oh, Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah, Jeffrey Wright.
That was funny. Oh, another thing that I loved when Tilda Swinton was walking back and forth on the stage, so it was like she was like regular volume. Then when she walked by the mic, it has that transition. I was
Yeah.
he's doing some
Some
shit
real-
here.
Yeah, his sound design is fucking amazing.
Amazing.
This guy is, yeah, he's good.
I
He's good.
love how he shoots movies.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna see that ever again from somebody.
It's funny
Wait.
too, Mac. Do you remember I was telling you that I have a coworker that the movie dude that he makes.
Oh, yeah.
He was saying like Wes Anderson has became too much of
I mean,
not even a he's what's the word,
a hack.
like when people say you become too much of yourself that it becomes corny basically.
Oh, almost like
And-
your shit is like satire.
Yeah, it's like now
Parody, that's
wonder
right.
how
I did this again. You said this
Yeah.
last week.
yeah, the parody.
Yeah.
He became a parody of himself. And it's like, now if he sees this, what is he gonna think? Because
I
this
don't-
is Wes Anderson as it gets.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know why people
I
say
just-
that. Like,
I don't
I just
feel
don't
like
It's
get
that.
how you become
enjoyable.
how do you become a parody of yourself? Like, it's your style.
like
It's
if
the
that's the
difference
case,
when it's
then
your
then
style.
Quentin's a fucking parody of himself.
Yeah.
So it's like what are people really talking about?
Like, how can a parody be a style?
Right.
It's
That's
it's what you
that's
do.
corny.
It's how you're unique.
Mm-hmm.
You see that TikTok go talk about that?
What?
Nah.
The parody or nah?
There's a TikToker that was at first she was like, Wes Anderson is amazing. He developed this style over 20 years, and then by the end, she's like, "How does it feel to have TikTokers do your style in like 2 minutes? Like, it's that easy to do your style? Like, oh, don't think you're all that. We can all do that." Shut the fuck up, bro. I hate people like that.
Right.
Just because your TikTok looks like fucking Wes Anderson film for like 2 seconds doesn't mean you can make a Wes Anderson movie.
I need to see these TikToks they're talking about.
What?
It's not even fucking the way it's filmed. The writing, the way characters act, the way they talk, just everything go.
Yeah.
There's too much that goes sound design. Wes Anderson, it's not just how he films. It's every fucking little thing that's on the screen that it makes it a Wes Anderson film. Like,
and he sticks out like a fucking sore thumb.
His colors, his choice of colors, like this guy is good. His design and clothing, he really makes sure that his movie is what he wants to see. Yeah, like.
And they don't see that. All they know is that you have to stand awkwardly and have the fucking thing all the way up, the color.
Oh,
that's all they know. They think because they can do that on TikTok. That's it. That's all it is.
That's so bad.
You gotta send me these TikToks. I never seen them.
That shit pissed me off when I saw that shit, bro.
That is corny. Nobody says that for no other fucking artist that I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's like, oh. It's like if I go and be like Banksy is so all I gotta do is take a stencil and spray white paint and black paint and say, oh voila, look, it's a Banksy. Like, get the fuck out of here, fucking losers. People are so dumb.
I hate when people criticize people's art. Like, because I've seen the other like directors that Wes Anderson was influenced by. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And if you think that's wrong, suck a dick. How many artists in this fucking generation and over of generations have used something that somebody else did? Nothing is original. Not one thing. It's just what you take, what this guy takes, and you create what you want to create.
Very hard to do original.
They say the greatest artists steal. The greatest artists steal.
And make it better.
You could make it better. You could put your own spin on something. Like, shut the fuck up with that shit.
No, you have a patent on it. You don't have a patent on niggas' styles and shit. Like,
yeah, it's like, who are you to say this person owns something?
Right.
Like no. If this is how I want to creatively express myself.
And who are you to say you're the only person with that idea?
Like,
the fuck? You reckon there's not 7 billion people on this planet? You're the only one with that idea? Yeah, okay. Anyways,
all I know, niggas be tripping.
Shitty was great.
Yeah, if you're a Wes Anderson fan, definitely go see it.
Thanks.
Wes Anderson, if you do watch this, I hope you do watch it. Please, more Steve Carell. Make another movie with Steve Carell. That'd be fire.
Yeah, just make him with Hotel.
Yeah, make him
just him in the whole movie, bro.
Yeah.